And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire with me, Pitmarth Roy. In the last episode, we chose to surf and take a new route, and we are now headed to Fortress City. But before that, we need to take out this last member of the Mimic group, Bugmaniac Taylor. And yes, I am well aware, watching my last video, that my camera battery did cut out on me, because it is a jerk. But that's not really important. No, we will not switch. We will kill all of his bug Pokemon. Oh, maybe did I face that guy up there already? I don't remember. Did I face this guy? No, I did not. Apparently there's more of the Mimic Circle than I was aware of. But I don't have to be a big deal, because that guy died fairly easily. There's a Hyper Potion, and there's a kid. You finally caught me, or were you trying to avoid me? No, I was aiming for you. The move he just used, False Swipe, which, I don't know, you may not have seen because I zoomed past it, kind of. Sorry about that. False Swipe is a move that's actually really good for catching Pokemon, because the move is guaranteed to leave your opponent with at least 1 HP. And so, that way, it'll always make sure you're at 1 HP. It's a good technique to lower Pokemon things that you're trying to catch. I thought you fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging onto them somehow. But it turns out there's an HM move called Fly. Facepalm. I wish I'd known about that a long time ago. This is the really embarrassing part of that quote. Watch this, guys. What's inside the house? Like 1,000 Wingles. Like, whoops. Well, not 1,000, more like 8. But still, that's kind of sad. Well, you get the point. Areas like this, where you can see where you can use your bike on, you can only jump across with the Acro Bike. And since I have the Mach Bike, obviously I can't do anything about that. So you get a low road here and a high road here. I think this is a secret base. This is where my actual secret base is for Pokemon Emerald. The thing that I have for it. Oh, come on, what is it? And really quickly, before we continue, I just want to go over one other thing, just in case. I don't know, this probably isn't that big a deal, but still. Just so you know, I actually have the game Pokemon Sapphire. Just thought you should know. I actually have the real cartridge for it. I'm just playing it on my computer because recording-wise on a tripod, which is going to be easier, on the computer or on a Game Boy Advance screen that's constantly going to move, or I guess in my case a DS screen, but still, I mean, the DS screen, you're going to move around a lot whenever you play that kind of stuff, so this it is. That's funny, I kind of figured something was right here, but I guess not. And okay, there's a Pokemon Ranger. Apparently these guys are really cool in the anime or something like that. Personally, I never got why they were so cool. They're just Pokemon Rangers, that's all. Not that cool. Pokemon Ranger Catherine sent out Gloom. Ugh. The evolution of Oddish. Hate Oddish. And I hate all of its evolutions. Ugh. Okay, across the bridge. Over the water. Hi, Camper. Camper Ernie! Nope. Pokemon Ranger Jackson. Sent out Breloom. These are all grass types. They're dying very easily. And it paralyzed me because of that stupid effect that has on it. Now this guy is an actual bird keeper, so we have some flying Pokemon. No, don't be a double team loser. Please don't do that. Paralyzed. I don't know if I went over this or not yet, but the Mist ability, that just prevents stat reduction. It's the same thing as a guard spec, basically, except it's an actual move. And because I do have the Mach Bike, I can go up this. Which isn't that big a deal, because you can take a ladder up there anyway, but still. Bird Keeper Hugh. Stop it. Come on. Swallow. Thank you. Alright, really quickly. I know this is a big waste of an item, but there we go. 88 points in the paralysis is gone. I also noticed from my last videos that I should probably be getting rid of some of these other things, like this protein. What does this raise? Attack? Let's give it to Graveler, I guess. And did I have something else that I was supposed to get rid of? I suppose not. Alright, now obviously this isn't a real thing right here. This is obviously a very poor disguised ninja. Ninja boy, whatever. You get my point. It wasn't a good disguise at all. I mean, it stands out very blatantly. It's like he wasn't even trying. Alright. I think there's a few other ninja boys here too. Obviously the rocket grunts are blocking this area. All of this right here. Stay away from the Weather Institute. It's not safe. Please don't go near the Weather Institute. Please don't do it! No, you have to go in here to progress. Alright, so what's in here? First floor, there's not really anything. There's a few grunts. If you talk to this kid right here, while I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Oh no! So there's a PC if you want to get some Pokemon or withdraw some Pokemon or whatever. And then there's a bed where you can sleep and all your Pokemon regain all their health. So, first grunt, which you can actually skip if you want, has a Carvana. And the second one, if you skip the first one, then you know that you can also skip this one. You can technically skip this entire floor if you want, but I just want to show them both off just because I can. Seriously, we still have Zubats after all this? You guys, that's disgusting. You make me sick. Okay, this guy, I think you have to fight. Yep, you have to fight this guy. So he has a Poochyena, not a surprise. And a Carvana, also not a surprise. If you haven't figured out by now, Poochyena, Carvana, and Zubats are what grunts are most likely to have, and the bosses are most likely to have just the evolutions of those. Poochyena. Zubat. Okay, I completely called that. I said there was 3 Pokemon that they normally have, and he had every single one of them. She'll probably have a Mightyena, a Sharpedo, and a Golbat or something like that. But she's the leader of this little area right here. Aqua Admin. She has a Carvana. And a Mightyena. So she did have one I was thinking of. Aw, Swagger, you are so evil. Swagger increases your attack sharply, but it also confuses you. So Team Aqua leaves, and they give you this Pokemon. Well, I didn't have room for it, so hold that thought. Okay, we get it. Pause it, just get rid of the Wingull really quickly. Not that I ever even use this Pokemon, because it's kind of worthless. They give you a cast form. Cast form changes shape according to the weather conditions. There's plenty of them in the Institute. Go ahead and take it. Now, if I remember right, you have to leave the entire building. I don't know. Yeah, you have to leave the entire building before they go back to normal. So, cast form, it has... Well, let me just show you from this. It also has a pure or mystic water. I always take that away from it. It's got 4 moves. Powder Snow, Rain Dance, Sunny Day, which you've already seen, and Hail. Rain Dance will turn it into a water type kind of cast form. Or Sunny Day will turn it into a sun type, and Ice will turn it into ice type. Powder Snow is the only actual attack move that it has, which is why I categorize it under worthless. So, we are putting it in there. I want my Wingull back. So yeah, the kid's safe, and I'm assuming everybody went to their separate little areas. Nope, they're all still back here. Weird. The kid's the only one moving around. So the grunts are gone. Expect a rival battle in a second. You can surf through here. I think there's an item at the bottom of this. Yeah, right here. Where is it? Where's the freedom? Yeah, there's a secret base. There's your item. Leaf Stone. Oh, my bag is full. Come on. Leaf Stone is like a Thunderstone because it will, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll make certain species of Pokemon evolve. Also the Moonstone, which you've already seen. She uses Super Repel. We kind of had to use it anyway. So Leaf Stone. There's a few areas where you can make your secret bases if you want. Oh, I missed that item. Okay. Let me go get it. I want my item. Give me that item. I don't know what it is and I don't care. Give me that item. Elixir. Let's get rid of... I don't want it. Stop it. Let's get rid of the soda pop, I suppose. Oh, Omni effect. You can also just toss an item, so I'm just going to toss out the ice heal. Elixir. Whenever I get to a town, I will be putting some items in my PC, so I will actually be able to have room. Alrighty, let's start out with Garden of War for the rival battle, which will show up. And the full restore, that's nice. Hello, May. How much star have you gotten? Ready for your with your Pokemon? Of course you are. No, I'm not ready. Okay, so has a Whalmer, which you saw from last time. A Shroomish, level 29. I have no idea why it's still that high. And a Combuskin, level 31. You never actually see the final evolution of your rival's Pokemon. In this case, it'd be a Blaziken. So she gives you Fly, which will carry you to any town that you've been to. Before we actually use that, though, we probably ought to get to the nearest town so we don't have to keep walking everywhere. So first, here's a really bad hiding ninja. Alright, he's out. There's another bad hider. Yeah, this guy. And then you got some palm egg berries, which are just like a type of Pokeblock thing. Man, this speed up button is nice, isn't it? Why is that even there? I mean, I know it says something unseeable is in the way, and we'll go over that in a little while, but why is it there? For those of you that know what it is, I have no idea why it's there, because there's nothing it's guarding. But whatever. Now, I think to actually consider you making it into the town, I think you have to go into the actual Pokemon Center, and then you can just leave, and yada yada yada. Okay, so my PC, item storage, deposit. Let's see, there's a lot of junk we can get rid of for right now. We have no use for the Everstone. We have no use for the Heart Scales. We have no use for the Blue Flute. We have no use for the Moonstone, the Hardstone, the Smoke Ball, the Thunderstone, or the Leaf Stone, or the Mystic Water. I'll be trying to use up all my extra types of potions so I can just buy regular ones. Do they have Ultra Balls? Yes, they have Ultra Balls! Yeah! Sweet. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff that I don't need anymore. Okay, we have Hyper Potions now, so let's get rid of the Super Potions. Let's get rid of the Soda Pops. Yeah, they got Hyper Potions. Alright. Lucky 13. Alright, now unfortunately... Well, actually, one other thing I want to go over really quickly. Let me deposit a Pokemon first, because I need room on my thingamajig. I'm going to teach Fly to Wingull, unless it can't learn it. It should be able to learn Fly, though. If not, I'll teach it to Swallow. Because Fly's a good move either way. There are a few of these that are actually good. Fly's good, Surf is good, and Strength is good. They're all good in battle. Rock Smash is okay. Flash and Cut are kind of stupid. Okay, good. It can learn Fly. That's nice. Oh, but I've got to earn the badge for Fortree. That's right. Forgot. Alright, so once I find the right house, we'll stop the recording because it's near completion. Okay. See you guys next time.